Welcome to Just Lou Comics. I'm Lou. I'm doing a video today, December 28th, as I'm recording on this rainy day in North Jersey. Today is Stan Lee's birthday. Would have been 96 years old. Passed away last month, as we all know. Stan Lee, he's like I said about Steve Ditko, he's very important in my life. All this is because all this collecting I'm doing is because of him. Started out reading Spider-Man comics, especially with a trade. The day when Stacy died, I was hooked right away. He was always relatable to the times, whether it be racism with the X-Men or black characters that he created, prominent black characters. He kept readers. He brought readers into the comics, made them fans. With Stan's Soapbox. He answered the letters, put them on the page. The Merry Marvel Marching Society. He was a champion of the comic book industry, promoting comic books. He's done so much for this industry that I really love. I'll show some stuff that I got recently having to do with Stan. Stan Lee meets Doctor Strange, #1. It's a conversation with Doctor Strange in the first story. Second story, the Impossible Man is in search of Stan Lee to fix the Marvel Universe. And it's a good read. Stan Lee comic here. I also picked up Stan Lee meets Silver Surfer. This issue, Stan Lee is taken away from his desk and sent on a mission by Galactus to see what's wrong with the Silver Surfer. I wonder what's wrong. 2014, New York Comic Con. I got to the Funko line just for this. The only thing I wanted in the Funko line. Got there early. This was limited 1,500, I think they were. Pretty cool. The next year, 2015. Take it out of the protector so you can see. Well, it's Stan Lee in super suit. Very cool. Also limited to 1,500. This is one of the last years of the Comic-Con exclusive pops. There was also that year a gold Stan Lee, which is astronomically expensive now, which I had my hands on. I didn't actually like it at the time, but I should have got it. This is going for like 200, 300, something like that. Recent pickup on the Funko side is my Stan Lee, General Stan Lee from Captain America, First Avenger. It started coming down in price finally, got it for around 30 bucks or whatever. But as I had to have, I'm still looking for the ones with the jacket with the words Enough Said, Excelsior, True Believers. I'm looking for those three. Those are a bit pricey. And my, his cameo pops, the security guard and police officer. No, security guard and the old man playboy he was in Guardians of the Galaxy. 2013, wife and kids surprised me for Father's Day. Brought me New York Comic Con tickets. Went on a Saturday and showed up. Realized Stan Lee was signing autographs. I jumped online and stood there a good 30-40 minutes before they told me you need tickets to stand in this line. I had no clue. So we went to find the tickets, got to the booth where they're selling the tickets, and they were sold out. Next year, 2014, nobody knew nothing. And the volunteers, they tried, but nobody knew where he was. By the time I found it, the line was cut off already because he wasn't there that long. Next year, 2015, he showed up. He wasn't supposed to be there, but he did show up. He was at the Marvel booth that year, out of nowhere, and again, by the time I realized he was there unannounced. I missed out. 2015, he was supposed to be there. I was ready to go. Remember looking to see what else was going on at New York Comic Con, preparing myself, and news hit that he was canceling. I think that was the year he left that convention. He didn't show up to the convention to do Marvel cameos. That's the year he was doing like 15 cameos in one shot, one weekend or whatever, and it happened to be on that weekend. Next year, 2016, I was preparing for the con. I saw first time I saw this too. We found out about Epic Photo Op. My first time hearing about it. For I think it was $100 plus 10 for each copy, 8x10 copy photo. You can take a picture and bring 3 others with you. I said, yeah, at least I'll buy that. I got it. At least I'll, you know, all else fails, I'll have a picture with Stan Lee if he don't cancel. But that year I was ready to go. Saturday, he signed Friday, but Saturday I was preparing to do it because he was starting afternoon. So Friday he was starting, I think, in the evening signing. So Saturday, I get to New York Comic Con. I'm always in Comic Con early. I get there around 4 in the morning, get to the line outside, the line out the convention, wait to get into the staging area, which they let you in around 7:38 to wait to open us at 10. He was signing at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So they let us go at 10 o'clock, go straight to the line. I wanted to be one of the first couple of people, get it over with early, and we get there. It was great. I was like 4th, 5th in line, not too bad. I got my comic signed the day before. I got my comic ready to go the day before I brought a comic for him to sign. And he started early, started at 11, so I only had to wait another hour. I get my tattoo signed, which has not been, the signature has not been tatted over yet, but I just have the picture of it. I'm ready to go whenever my buddy's ready. He patted me in the back, and I got to say thank you. I wanted to say more, but I was fanboying out a little bit, a little starstruck, and but I'll never forget it. It was awesome. Got to meet Stan Lee finally after all those years of trying. It's a good day. Anyway, happy birthday, Stan Lee. I don't know, thank you. I got to say thank you to him, but thank you doesn't seem to do it. You know, besides my family, this is what I love most. So I guess thank you. What else can I say? There's a movie quote that I feel is appropriate. It's The Sandlot, that Babe Ruth scene. There are heroes, there are legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Being interested in what you're doing. I know my father, the poor guy, it was during the Depression and he was out of work most of the time. So his life was shorter, and it was because there was nothing really that he was doing that could interest him. But I think if you do what really excites you, it just keeps you going as long as possible.